Spider-Man. So, hello måndag, I'm excited guys, because I have Spider-Man coming today, right? That's what after this is. I say it here right now, guys. If you want to see me play Spider-Man, I will do it on Twitch after this reaction here. So if you're interested, guys, subscribe, so on, right? And I will do a review and so on afterward. But now that we're last anime for the day, Unluck, and tomorrow, of course, do, you know, it's called Spice Family. But for the next reaction, I actually have a lot of family visiting coming soon here, in like an hour from now, 2 hours from now. So it would be kind of silly, right? If I was like, if my family is like, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, I gotta do anime Spice Family. I can't go to like Anya Kawaii and ignoring, you know, that's what I feel. So I don't know if the Spice Family video might be delayed tomorrow. That probably will. Right? Might be on Sunday. But now then, or yeah, I'm like, or for that. Sorry, Unluck and then Spider-Man. I'm excited, right? You know, and I also bought, of course, Super Mario Wonder, right? It's bought on both today, of course. I have to say, I know it's an anime video, but I must say again, guys, this game in here, amazing, right? So many good games here, and just on this day, having like 2 good games on the same Friday, and as I haven't completed Disgaea 7 yet, that was 2 fights ago. I'm kind of halfway through, probably, right? It takes a lot of time, right? So it's I think this year is like every time a new game is released, I don't have time to have finished the previous game, right? And today we have 2 new games I want to play. It's like 2 like 9, 10 games on the same day. So honestly, I am a little bit like, just get this over with the anime stuff. I'm a little bit like, I don't have time to watch anime. I just wanna go into. I need to play my games still yet. But anyway, the long delay, sorry about that. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, but I'm excited, but I started to almost feel like a bit like, just get it over with. I need to watch some, I need to do more stuff. Now it's like, what is it? My display is power, so it's weird. Like, I'm trying to explain what it was. It was like a clock tower or something, and in the middle it was like cooking or something. No, yeah, it's like a clock tower, or an hour thing at least, yeah, so okay. But he's probably immortal. Could it be his daughter, maybe? Yeah, it's a kind of like clock or something. It's like a lavatory. Oh yeah, they're probably stuck in the same lavatory. It does remind me of, you know, Marvel with the Weapon X or so. It feels like she's stuck in the other side with the clock thing. He's stuck with his side. But she's probably the girl in the opening, right? She probably played an episode then. There's like a girl with red hair in the opening. I think she comes through in the opening here. That's probably her. That we saw in the opening. Sorry, before opening. Let's see here. The song is pretty good. It's kind of a wacky opening though. Yeah, the opening's kind of weird. Yeah, this girl. Yeah, this could be her. That's the girl with the time, with hourglass. So she probably has time power, right? So now every power seems to be based on the Un word, right? So he is like, she's unlucky, right? And he obviously is undead. And then the other guy had unavoidable. That might be the same girl though, of Knights though. That is true, but yeah. But sure, he's unavoidable. So her timer is gonna be, she's almost time based. Clearly. With all the time things. So what would her power be? Something. Unravel maybe. Yeah, unraveling. Let me pick out. Going back in time, I guess. Unravel the time or something. Yeah, what would be her power? Something. Unravel is one thing of. It sounds like a time power. Let's see. But it's always like some kind of silly yeah, it's like untruth or something. Yeah, it's like no, it's like okay. Now there's space. This anime is so weird, man. This anime is hard to, but it's clearly her from the opening, the red hair and so on, obviously. But that's like a satellite in space here. Yeah, I guess you could control satellites. And it's a boat, I guess. But she clearly got some. I mean, she had hourglass, right? Her powers are clearly an hourglass, so. But yeah, now they got a boat here. I guess she's afraid of sinking or something. She's unlucky. She's like, oh no, it's probably gonna be a bad luck happening. It's gonna be like a shark or something, yeah. And she's like, oh no, it's gonna be yaw or something. Yeah, she's hiding under the... Maybe she gets seasick. Because the first time I see, perhaps. It's very unlikely her first... This scene is weird, but out of context, this scene looks really weird. Out of context. But I think that her... I don't know, she's afraid of sinking, right? You know, it's gonna be my fault. He's I guess a good driver, I guess? This honestly is probably completely impossible in real life. It's not even a fast boat. They have like a random, just like kind of a casual, yeah. Because you can have like a rib that goes way faster. Yeah, this is not even a fast boat. They just have like a kind of a random, like, kind of basic. Yeah, it's like... Oh, it's gonna like, okay, it's gonna like fly up, I guess his hand up there? Nah, this is some strategy, man. This is some... Yeah. It's like, haha! It's like super troll. That's good. I can just do this thing. Yes, of course. I can give them a hand, you know. But whatever, those two guys are just like some random pilots or whatever, who cares? The girl will clearly be the next, yeah, having the clock time. Her emblem. It's like his friend, probably. No, I think that he knew her from a laboratory. Okay, so one's unbreakable. Sure, the katana is unbreakable, yeah. Unbreakable. But that's like makes sense. Unbreakable. That's like pretty straightforward. Okay, this is. Yeah. Unbreakable. No, unbreakable makes... This sounds pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's unbreakable. It's actually what Luke Cage's power's called in Marvel. I'm pretty sure that. He got unbreakable skin, I believe. That's what his power's called, yeah. You can't damage him because his skin can't take any damage, right? Which is a pretty bad power, honestly, though. Yeah, I mean, Luke Cage is quite weak in Marvel, right? He's like, yeah, he can't take any damage, but he's not stronger or something like that. He's like just slightly stronger than a human, right? Like he's not... What is this? I don't know. This is weird. He jumps back into the ship again. I don't know. Yeah, Yada indeed. Man, this is so wacky. They have this like going back and forth weird comedy sketch. Every episode is like a weird comedy sketch between these two characters. Yeah, it's like a traveling anime. They have some really weird comedy sketches right together. Yeah, and then he's up here, and then some wacko dude person appears with some strange power, like unavoidable, unbreakable power. And then they have some weird encounter, and yeah, she's all like, yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, it's like some... Yeah, she got some weird power, and it's like, yeah, let's, you know... After they have their wackadoo comedy, now it's like, time to meet my powers. But it's what I get, you know. Every episode is cray-cray. Well, he probably just have to breathe, right? It might be his weakness, but I doubt it. But in some storylines, you know, they can't actually survive in the water, right? With the, you know, it depends on the rules, I guess, of his immortality. But it would be strange if he can. He has an incredible healing powers, right? So it would be strange if he can't. Okay. Maybe he makes the. Yeah, maybe he can lift it by like using his own. It's like when you want to lift a shipwreckage, you can go down with balloons, and then you add oxygen to them or helium or whatever. You add some gas to them, and then they will float the ship upright. That's one way to typically lift up all the ships, right? You can like go in there, put some balloons or whatever, right? Then you send down some gas into them, like oxygen, and then that makes it float upwards. It's a pretty common strategy. So I guess it could be kind of the same thing there with his His body. Okay, this makes no sense. How is that airplane like levitating? Is this a helicopter? Yeah, hey, that doesn't make any sense. There's no way he can do this. Okay, not to be that guy, but that doesn't make any sense. No, that's like a stealth fighter plane. He can't stop me there and be like, "You guys down there." No, a helicopter can do that. Obviously, an airplane can't just like levitate. Yeah, that made absolutely zero sense. Even doing this thing, like circling around a very tiny object, is hard. Because it kind of needs a lot of space to move, right? But now that scene was completely impossible. And honestly, them having powers, these guys having superpowers, it's more believable than an airplane being able to stop me there like that. Yeah, because incredibly hard. Okay, it's traveling in like over Mach 1 or something. It's gonna like fly past. It's gonna fly past them, you know, like in a second, basically, in milliseconds. Yeah, it's like completely impossible. That's why you can't even circle around them, because it needs a much bigger eclipse to be able to circle around them. Right? So it can, of course, technically circle around them, but the actual circle will be much bigger. What is this scene? He's like, yeah. That has some weird plot jokes. Yeah! Yada! Why would you do that, you weirdo? Oh, I needed to lift the ship. It was a good strategy to get the ship up or something. It's like, what? Yeah, of course. He's like, escape plan. Yeah, I got a plan, girl. Don't you worry. That's so crazy. I got an escape plan. Yeah, I planned this earlier. It's like, what? Yeah, exactly. Like, don't worry. I have strategies. What? Exactly. I planned this out way earlier. He's kind of a genius, honestly. He's like really, really crazy. But at the same time, he's like a genius. Because he's like, this plan is perfect. But it's actually kind of worse now. He's like, I knew he was gonna come back to us. Yeah, like, I perfectly planned this thing. And now he's like surfing on his airplane. Okay, he got inside of it somehow. Oh, whatever, who cares? That's like, whatever. I guess he just managed to enter it. Like, sure, why not? I mean, obviously, the cockpit glass will be broken, but whatever. less of an issue. Less of an issue, I suppose. Yeah, psycho indeed. But he's like a genius. He's like a mad scientist genius. He always has some wackadoodle strategy, but it always works though. So he's like, yeah. But anyway, they're probably gonna meet up with go with the clock powers, right? Let's see if we can do that. I mean, certainly they will fly here now when they will meet up with her. And they have some backstory, right? I mean, I was right here, but I think that they grew up together in this laboratory, probably, or something like that, right? Or prison, or like a laboratory, and that's how they know each other. And I don't know. She seemingly liked him, like he was he's like the big brother or her father, something like that. No, it seems like, yeah, I felt like he like raised her, like he's her dad or something. So, but you know, he's immortal, right? So he might have a daughter, or also she might be his adoptive kid, basically, right? Mondine here. This is kind of a loopy thing. I'll land. I will land. Don't worry. My body will protect us. This will probably work. That. Oh. Oh, the scene. Oh, his strategy. This is some Mortal Kombat strategy. It's like, I will land. Don't worry. It's no problem. I got this. Yeah, it's like. Perfect strategy, safe, yeah. Oh, that felt so unnecessary. That was like a Mortal Kombat scene, like X-ray vision. That scene was just, oh man. Yeah, I mean, he probably actually been through worse. You know, he actually probably been through worse, but it felt like you feel like that's something you actually can survive, I guess, in reality, but just take a lot of, you know, and be Oh god, let's see what's okay. Whatever, let's go on. Anyway, now there's like a, I don't know, the beach or something. It's probably a trap though, something like that. This is an anime where like nothing is safe, so there's something weird with this thing, right? This randomly land here, this like resort or something. Something weird. She's probably afraid of like ruining everyone's vacation or something. Yeah, they always have this weird, wacky doodle comedy sketch. Yeah, let's go. It's Ume. He's like, come on, the barbecues. Like, yeah, like that's his point. I was like, oh yeah, we got the barbecues, we got great food. Exactly. Yeah, it's like barbecue time on the beach here. Have a great day. Yeah, this will never really work out this anime. It's like, yeah, have a great vacation. It's like, okay, sure. I feel this will never. I got some random guardians. She can't speak English. Like, no, guardians. Yeah, not English. Yeah. Yeah. Guess she never been on vacation before. No, she's all like, no English. Kiko's a painter. It's probably her though, right? Yeah, like this red. Yeah, it's definitely her. She got that fang, so she got that fang hair. Exactly. She got a big fang, right? So now they're gonna be besties now, of course. She's like a Genki. She's super Genki apparently. Of course she is. She's a Genki painter girl. She's like a gal or something. Yeah, she fought with Gyaru. She got like the golden bracelet and everything. Yeah, okay. She's just. Yeah, she's like a weird gal or something. I like it. Yeah, girl! It's like, what? How did you get here? Kiri! Yeah, she's this crazy gal character. But, oh, she got bad luck, right? Yeah, obviously, I think about it. Her power is bad luck, right? Yeah, of course she walks into the time girl immediately. She's like, because, you know, she got bad luck power, so she accidentally meets the villain immediately. Hey, girl. Oh, sorry, yeah. But yeah, she's like a crazy Gyaru. Yeah! Okay, this will lead to something weird. Well, I mean, she might be their ally though. That's supposedly, maybe. But she's also part of the evil organization, right? So I don't know, but maybe she doesn't like them. Maybe she actually wants to be a good girl. I don't know, but she might just be an evil person that's like a Gyaru because she's like hilariously weird characters in this anime. So, but yeah, now they're painting together here. Now they're just doing like a nice. But yeah, she's a very much of a gal, like the heart. I see it now, her heart earrings and so on. Yeah, heart earrings. She's super gally. Yeah. Now I see in detail. Yeah, the fact, the pink hair. Yeah, she's super gal now. The time Gyaru. Yeah, she got all the Gyaru tropes. You know, the gold bracelets. Yeah. I mean, she did two different outfits. Like the first outfit didn't have it, but this outfit is very, very Gyaru with the heart and the gold and yeah, the long nails and everything. And usually guys have either blonde or pink hair in anime, so less common than blonde, obviously, but she's cute though, yeah, of course. The kawaii. Now they're besties here, but she's also gonna betray her soon. Her power is bad luck, right? She can't make friends, unfortunately. She basically meets this girl like, you want to be my best friend? Let's be best friends. That's like, oh, actually, you're an evil assassin or something. It's like I just feel it's gonna go bad for her. This poor girl, man. when you have the power of bad luck, right? Of course you can't make friends because this woman will obviously be a traitor. Like she can only meet traitors. Probably the other main character betray her too, right? Yeah. Anoni. Okay, it's gonna show her painting here. Okay, here we go. It's kind of cute. Is she good? Is she bad? Yeah, it's fine. That's the moon. She didn't really paint so much of the water though, but it's like, yeah. She painted mostly the moon, a little bit of the water. Yeah. It's like a nice little painting. Mostly on the moon, yeah. She's like, I wanna go to the moon or something. Yeah, it's like Tomodachi's, yeah, it's like I wanna go. Yeah, this is like a great dream. I just feel it's gonna be really sad soon. I'm sorry, but she's like, oh, you're so great, I love you. You're my best friend. This is so awkward. It's like I feel the viewer knows she's evil, yeah. Oh, Tony! Oh, I love you! I'm sorry, but it's so weird. They're like bonding. They're like, I'm my best friend for life. Oh my god, you're the best friend I ever had. So these two are bonding now. They're like becoming best friends forever. And then it's gonna turn out that she's like this, you know, I don't know, part of an evil dictatorship or something. I don't know what her deal is, the Gyaru, but she clearly has some kind of baggage. Yeah, some baggage. Something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be something weird. I'm sorry, but I don't know. It's supposed to be like a sweet moment. I guess it is, but here we go. Yeah, here we go. Now she takes off her ribbon. Exactly. Now she's gonna turn evil here. Here's gonna be betrayed. Yeah, she's gonna take off the ribbon. She's like, "Oh, you wanna go?" And it's like, "Actually, I'm Satan," or something. Come on, it's so terrible. She's like, "Actually, best friend, I'm actually the worst person ever." Yeah, what does she puts on a tie to? Oh my god, she puts on a tie. Now it's like, actually, I'm Satan. God, it's so terrible. She puts on a tie and it's like, actually, let's get serious. Yeah, it's like, I lift the water. Her power is unraveled, right? I think it's unraveling. I hope I'm right here. Here it comes to save her. No, that's my best friend! That's my best friend that I ever had! Yeah. He's like, hey dad. Yeah, hey honey! Yeah, it's like... I come her real face here. Of course. So landing! I think this time I landed correctly! Very important. This time I landed correctly, girl! It's like, yes you did. Yeah. She's the girl I explained earlier about. Oh god. Oh, she can even summon her hat even? That's pretty good. Yeah. But I like it, she put on a tie and was like, actually, I'm evil. Yeah, it was a weird reveal. Well, actually, like, you know, I'm serious mode now, girl. Yeah, no, she like walking down the water stairs there. I have to say it's a pretty cool power though, yeah, like I can walk on my water stairs. It's interesting power spectrum, I guess. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, lucky girl. She's smiling at them. Yeah, she's an evil Gyaru. There goes the ending and so on. What a weird episode. That was great. It was a great episode. But at the same time, it felt so weird, you know. We're sitting there for like 3-4 minutes, right? I mean, you know that she's gonna betray her. Yeah, obviously we, the viewer, has figured out that she's the part of the evil squad, right? I mean, it's clearly the same character. I mean, obviously, if they be blind, right? Pink-haired girl. That alone, she's the Unigasai looking like, yeah, the pink-haired psycho girl, you know. Which also is a thing I made a video about a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, obviously in anime, almost always pink-haired girls are evil, you know. It's like a very common trope right there, so... If you're gonna be a Gyaru, if she has pink hair, she's probably more likely to be evil than a blonde-haired Gyaru, by far, I would say. Because pink-haired characters, generally speaking, are very often mean girls, right, in anime. Like, very, very commonly. Like, almost every yandere girl has pink hair, right? Like, it's super common. Obviously, based on Unigasai, it kind of has become the hair, right, of the psycho girls, like the pink hair, right? So that alone also makes it more likely to be that. But yeah, weird scene. You sit there watching it and be like, oh yeah, she's gonna betray her any moment, right? Like she's like, yeah, best friend, I never had a good friend. You're like, oh my god, sitting here, you know, it's like, oh my god, it's so evil. That being said, as I said earlier, right? In this anime, though, it makes sense, right? You know, in some other anime, it's kind of silly. The main character is like runs into the bad girl, right? And suddenly they become best friends with the evil person without knowing it's them, right? It's a very common trope. So most anime is just kind of silly. Like, of course, she runs into the bad girl or whatever, you know what I mean? But here instead, yeah, like I said, it makes sense. She has bad luck. So here it makes sense. Yeah, her first friend she makes, her first companion, her first new BFF, right? Is of course an evil person. Yeah, it's of course we can betray her. Here it actually really works though. For once, right? Based of course on the characters, you know, general power, right? That she always has bad luck, right? But otherwise, this anime, I mean, otherwise is a super trope, of course, that it happens. But yeah, I think it actually really worked. Kind of fun enough because you expect it, and even more so, right? This anime, like, it really worked because of course it's gonna be betrayed and so on. Not this, it's like she's gonna walk into a betrayal. I have to say though, it kind of feels like he's gonna betray her too, right? Because again, yeah, if she has the worst luck ever, why would she have any guy helping her? Like, he's probably gonna betray her too, right? You know, you kind of have to question that with her whole power spectrum of, because her power clearly is always giving her bad luck, right? Like everything's bad luck for her. Going to the store, banana slip or whatever, yeah, like some random bad luck all the time. So obviously she never had any friends, right? Because yeah, she had bad luck all the time. So of course her first best friend is gonna betray her. It's like, it's really sad though. It's really sad. Yeah, it was like an awkward scene. But it was funny though. I mean, I like her design. Very, very much Gyaru, of course. Yeah, heart earrings, you know, golden bracelets. Yeah, very, very classic Gyaru. So I love the scene where she was like changing her outfit. Like, well, actually, I'm a business lady. Yeah, I'm not you saw me Gyaru. I'm actually like a business Gyaru. But some of the time, it's like, actually, I'm part of the evil squad. Yeah, it's like that was cute, man. She has the heart earring and so on. Yeah, she's still like Gyaru, right? But she's like, you know, serious mode. Yeah, this is like serious business mode now, okay? I might be some crazy artist Gyaru chick, you know? But now I got to work now. So I got, like half-ass the same outfit, right? But also kind of putting on the tie. Suddenly, the tie and the hat. It's like, well, actually, now that I'm serious mode. Right? So she feels very kawaii, yeah. She feels kind of a yandere kawaii mode. She's like yandere, but also a little bit cutie. So typically for yanderes, right, you know, they have the kind of the hot, crazy scale, right, yeah. She's kind of a cutie, but also crazy, right, yeah, so, like, yeah, where to go. But they clearly got some backstory, right? They're gonna figure out, as a kid, she was seemingly raised by him, or at least they knew each other. It's kind of like her dad, right, something like that, so that's probably explained next episode. But I think it's pretty clear that they were probably like in the same laboratory, right, and they grew up together, I mean, he's older than her, right? So he probably like raised her or something in the laboratory or whatever, right? But I guess she joined the evil guys, right? Running the laboratory. Can I say that's episode 2, Weapon X, right? Marvel reminds me of that, right? He's very much Deadpool, of course, yeah. So Deadpool and Wolverine, of course, with healing power. So you know, she's kind of like, I don't know, Silver Fox or whatever, right? From Weapon X or whatever. Most of them men there, but there's a female character, so basically one of them, right? But then of course they joined the battle. But actually also is very common in Weapon X too. Yeah, in Marvel, it's kind of silly in Marvel, because in Marvel, if it's like only basically Wolverine and Deadpool are not with them. Yeah, everyone else, I feel, that are from that system. Okay, Phantom X too, I suppose, later. But the original Weapon X program, like every other character is basically helping them always. It's always like, oh, actually, we should bring you back. Yeah, I feel like everyone except those two guys are always joining that side, right? Instead of, you know, trying to be free from it. Phantom X is a character coming later, but he's part of like not Weapon X, but Weapon X13, right? So X, you know, X is 10, right? Yeah, so it's not actually X is 10, right? So he's Weapon 13, right? So he's like later, but I think almost everyone else is basically joins them more or less. There's another guy too. There's like a vendetta guy that basically is like he goes around and cleaning places. He's like a cleaner. He's like 12 or something. Yeah, so can't remember all the different weapon systems. But it's like another guy later too that's basically like, he has like almost no personality. He's wants revenge against every bad guy. He's also a good guy, I guess. He's like a punisher. He goes around and like take care of business, you know, with everyone. something like a vigilante, something like that. But you get my point. The classic characters, save shoots, they just help them out, right? Most of them usually joins them. So yeah, it's very similar. She's basically probably like that, but of course stayed in the program. Like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. Something, yeah, like, oh, I like these guys. I think so. Men jag ska så jag soon Twitch with Spider-Man. Play for a few hours today, right? Then I thought I got family. Fortunately, but yeah, I got family coming soon, so it's a few hours, and then I try to play tomorrow as well, but gotta also be with my family as well. I suppose. Now, you guys have a great day.